So I watched the new episode of Strange New Worlds, A Space Adventure Hour. My favorite part was actually the parody done of Star Trek in Star Trek is super meta. Uh, the Kirk impression that's done is hilarious, but man, they really ripped into Shatner saying like, "Oh, you don't even sound like you're human." Like, damn. Damn. That's pretty interesting because my understanding is that Shatner really likes this actor, so it's like I understand roasting somebody. Shatner is a roastable person, but they're like literally doing a Star Trek prequel and they're saying he can't act over and over again in this episode. Yikes. Or maybe not yikes, but that's harsh. The part that made me the saddest, frankly, is the part where they were talking about how Star Trek was like an inspiration, through the murder mystery holodeck thing, saying that like Star Trek was a real inspiration to people that could see themselves on TV and have hope and everything. And it's like, holy shit, maybe do that. Maybe give people hope. Like the show doesn't do the thing that it once did, and I like there's so many topics that are relevant today that could be talked about on Star Trek, and they're not. So that's really putting a lampshade on the thing that I've been dying for Kurtzman Trek to even attempt. I'm also just kind of over the show being about who's clapping cheeks with who. I don't really care who Spock is having sex with. To be fair, La'an is hot. Fair. But that's all the show's about. And the relationships take center stage. Like the compulsory heterosexuality is tiresome. Isn't this a sci-fi show? Where are we getting that? I just kind of baffled as to what's going on. Like La'an was a hard ass, couldn't be bothered to even smile, and suddenly she's like, "Oh, Spock, I used to be a ballerina." Like, there's nothing wrong with being a ballerina, but man, she just turned into like super girly and like all over Spock all of a sudden. Like, what happened to La'an and Kirk? Didn't she have a crush on him? Whatever. I'm so tired of the romance shit.